Shout out Manscaped.
Yeah.
As always, you're not gonna get a better shaving experience. The man they must groom. The man they must pattern up.
Oh, it's mad.
It's you know it's normal.
Freshly groomed.
No, it's normal.
You say, what man got? You know when you get the trim, it makes you want to do it. What,
Everything got clean.
everything. Man clean the car. Man did everything. Man clean the car. Man
Man
did
say man
everything.
clean the car now. Man stay on his
So
grind.
right now you're super streamlined right now.
Super streamlined.
Go.
Man stay like, yeah, shout out Manscaped. Man stay streamlined and good to go all times.
Use the code winners 20% discount. That's from us to you. Get yourself a Manscaped pack. You
Cutting
get
through the wind.
get the 4.0, get the aftershave, get it all. Use the code winners 20% discount. Manscaped.com. Use the code winners 20% discount when you use the code
Streamline
winners.
out here, you know.
Streamline. It changes the game. Change what the strop. Listen.
Summer's here.
I know you're gonna say. I knew you was gonna say changes up the ting, fam. Say it with
Alright.
chest. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Don't say a word. You
Don't
get
say
me?
a word.
Winners talking.
Winner stays on. Winners talking. Pound sterling, the hustler.
Yeah.
Big Dougie Doug.
They are
The
fam.
Doug's
Back in the building.
back in the building again. It's another one.
Mm-hmm.
Big guest today. Original in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Old school, but man's young, same way. You know them way there.
Yeah, man.
See it there? Representing for the thing from long time. One of the originals in the music thing, DVD days and all of that kind of work there. Names ringing out from long time. I used to hear the man's name calling in all kind of circles. Shout out Stinx in the building right now.
Come on.
My guy. What you saying to me, bro? How you feeling?
Enough love. Interlude was crazy.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
The intros have to be official, Carl.
Yeah, man. There's no
Man, them
no
deserve
half
it, you
stepping on
understand?
them
There's no
intros.
half stepping. So
Get me?
give the man them the, like I say, the accolades they deserve. Give man them put their hours in. You understand? Man them have got their stats. Man them have put their hours in. Man them have sacrificed for the greater good. You get it? So yeah, man, good to have you here, bro, and have the conversations face to face. We've been chatting on the phone. Every time we're chatting on the phone, Stink says, "Stop talking on the phone." We're gonna do this.
Save
We're
it.
gonna do this.
Save
We're gonna
it.
save
Yeah, yeah,
That's how I
you
know
gotta
man.
save-
That's how I know man knows the thing.
And that's normally P to say that.
It's
as
usually,
well, you
that's
know?
why I laugh, car.
Yeah.
Shows great minds. You understand?
Yeah,
Because
that's
that's
normally
usually
me.
me.
Yeah, it's normally you that says that.
But Stinks
Nah,
it
save
itself,
it.
okay, shows because that's what it is. This is what it is. This ain't an interview.
Yeah.
It's a conversation. You understand? We're having a conversation amongst men, just chopping it up differently. You see what I'm saying? As experienced men. You understand? So talk to me, my bro. How's things? How's things in general? How's life?
Boy, no, alhamdulillah. Life is seems to be a lot better on the up and that. I seem to be in different spaces, different circles. Shout out to Kazi, you know. As you know, we about you lot there at the gala.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. My cousin took me to the gala.
Your cousin took you Gali, yeah?
Yeah, but I need to tell you how he took me to the gala.
Talk to me, bro.
Yeah, so this one's gonna make the J-Lass go crazy.
Talk to
Yeah,
me, bro.
So my little cousin, Cassio Crep Johnson, said to me, the day before the gala, he sent me a voice note. So you know how it goes, yeah? And it's kind of mad because I got like 280 something messages on this thing. So Cassie to send me a voice note, I see it coming through. I'm like, the messages it's a lot. I said, me listen to what Cassie's got to say. And Cassie's like, yo, if you ain't got a suit, furthermore, just go to this place. yeah? Tomorrow, I'm going to buy you a suit and you're coming out with the brothers. That's it.
Yeah.
Remember, this is bossy, you know. That
Come on.
as a man that's been laying down in the whack house for as long as I have, we dream about things like this.
Yeah.
He's my little cousin that I'm proud of, successful, mashallah.
Yeah.
Patterned up not only him, his family, his child, left generational wealth, mashallah.
Yeah.
Big league.
Yeah.
You with me?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You talking about?
Every time.
Yeah, I love you to the bone, cousin. And this is it. And it's like, when he turned around and done that, he doesn't even know what he done. I've gone to the shop and I've tried on my piece. Like, so I walked in there with it in my mind. And you know, I already knew all the gangster movies the man has been watching over the years. You already, I knew my look.
You look like Scarface in the joint.
I stepped in like Tony.
That's what I'm saying. You stepped in there like Scarface, man.
You already know. You know what one.
No,
You know,
brother,
and you know the
brother.
scene as well, the bad guy scene.
Come on, bro. That's
Yeah,
why-
that
from
was
you-
my
from
scene.
You said it, and you
Yeah?
said you was already envisioning it. I knew what you did. 'Cause
You knew
then
it was
I
going
flashed
on.
back to the gala.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
man stepped in like, I got you now. Carry
You
on
see
with
it
the
now.
story, my G.
So, boop, so I've gone and I've seen the piece, and the piece was like a two-tone piece. Had little velvet on there, and this little intricate. That's me. I'm a meticulous person, so like, look at one velvet strip going down the leg, and I was like, cool, no? And then crying, and the uncle's there, and, you know, yeah, you know, like I got unks there, and his uncle, the man that was serving me was a black man. Yeah, bigger uncle's dress. You with me? And it's like I've got the thing that the suit now. It's like it's coming and he's putting on a bow tie on me. Yeah, and when he's putting the bow tie, I'm like, I feel special. I'm not even gonna like that because this is a different scenery. You know where we're coming from, Sterling. This is, you understand what I'm saying, dog? Things set different. So you're there and I'm just standing up in this, and you're just tidying me up and neck pieces and making sure measurements and tailoring. I'm starting to feel it. All right. So it's like, they asked me what shoes and woo, and obviously I chose the Brogues. Because that's the gangster step, isn't it? Grown. You with me? So I'm like, yeah. And I didn't know I was going to the gala. So when I've gone, because I didn't really know what to expect, I didn't ask much about it. I'm not into doing research, and I do like surprises as well, especially when it comes from a real nigga. You understand where I'm coming from? Because you know that's very far and few between. So when I've stepped out there with the gang, and it's like everyone's in suits, and I'm seeing velvet pieces and round the belly, and you know what's going on. The place was crazy, and it's like for the first time, I felt like an adult in an industry that I thought was full of kids. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Yeah. Because that's when one of the most difficult things for me on the comeback is that I don't inspire to be around a bunch of youngers or anything. Love what they do, don't get me wrong, but it's their time. So I'm not trying to have their time, and I like seeing them have their time. Do you understand where I'm coming from? But I'm just doing my thing and just walking my own little lane and picking up and gathering what I can gather in order for me to make that real transition and move on to something different. But at the same time, I'm trying to leave a little story behind and something that could potentially help inspire others. And you know what I'm saying, you know the vibe. So for me, it's like that moment there was a real moment for me, because it helped me to see it from a whole different perspective. And I finally started looking at it as, okay, this is something that I can kind of do and reside in. And you know, there is people there that are very similar to myself, that, you know, in terms of the mind state and maturity and just inspiring to do better. Do you understand? Because I find that in this game, if you listen to a lot of the music, it kind of like the man don't want to leave the hood. The way that we talk and we glamorize the thing. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, wickedness is wickedness, and certain man forget grain. It's just what it is, and I don't need an edit for that too. That's just what it is.
Well, that's what it is. That's
But that's life. But then not everybody's to get grain. And if I don't have to throw no grain today, why wouldn't I want to do something different? Because I thought we was trying grain for change. We're fighting to stay alive, to do something better, rather than residing in the same ghetto that we come from, and we don't own shit. Do you get where I'm coming from? So to be amongst the caliber of people such as yourselves, that was an honor, because it was like, you kind of forget it kind of exists, the way how the game's gone now. Am I talking nonsense? I don't know.
I'm with you 100%. I'm with you 100%.
Yeah. So, yeah, for me, man, it's been a lot better. I just feel like there's a bit of hope. I feel like something good's going to happen for me, inshallah. I don't know.
I feel so.
Yeah.
I feel so.
You know.
What you're talking on there kind of ties in. When I said something a few weeks ago, I said I looked around and I said there's an infrastructure building. Whether people can see it or not, we're making something happen here. And we might not fully benefit from this. It might be our kids.
Inshallah.
You understand? But something's happening. We're building something. I've looked around at these events, things like you have, because you know that we've been around for a minute. You know, we're big men. So I looked around and I've seen that. Look at the positions that we're getting ourselves into. Look at the positions we're in. Outside of entertainment, look at the positions we're in legal departments. We're seeing people become barristers and this, that, and the other, and we're taking positions of power. So now we've got infrastructure that we can potentially build from if we run it right and if we move accordingly in that space. You understand? So I fully hear what you're saying on that, my bro. You understand? Because we're deep thinkers, bro. We're looking around. Because you know we always got to analyse a room anyway. So we're looking around the room and understand what's going on, looking at the garden and understanding what's going on. And the suit was hella slick, bro.
Slick, yeah.
Hella
man.
slick.
I was looking
Thank
proper.
you.
Montana thing. You was more,
Nah, thank
more
you,
than looking the
thank you.
part.
Yeah.
More than
Mashallah.
looking the part. And shout to your cousin as well, because it's mad you say this, because I didn't know you two were cousins.
Yeah.
But for some reason, randomly, he was running through. I think things through and run things back in my mind. And I said to myself, every time I butt crept, the love that he greets me with
Mashallah.
is nothing you can fake.
Yeah.
When he sees me and high five and hug me, it ain't one of them. It ain't an industry like.
Yes.
Yeah,
Templating.
Yeah,
Aye.
it's a level of joy, like,
Yeah.
bruh, and I feel the same, and I f with that because that's what I deal with. You understand that real energy, like when we, you understand what I'm trying to say to you, that real energy. So big him up. Plus what he's doing, like for his child's mom, etc. Is a
Oh,
testament.
man,
Is a
big,
testament
man.
to a man.
Yeah, come on, man.
A testament
Yeah.
to a man. What a
Massive
man's
thing.
about. Masculine shit.
Yeah,
A
man.
testament to his character. You understand? So, but anyway, right now, let's get back to you. So yeah, the gala. I'm glad for that for you, bro.
Nah, man, and
Yeah.
I'm proper proud of Kazi, like, cause like we can talk about me, but if we're gonna talk about me, I get some of my inspiration from him, and it's lovely. Like we talking about, that's my little cousin. He's a boss. The man can't chat to me. That's what I'm saying. Like that's my little cousin. You know.
Yeah.
That's mad. You know. Like you've gone away, and your cousin, like, you know, I've gone through a lot, and may Allah have mercy upon Blaine's soul. I mean, and it's like, yeah, man, to see them do what they done and what they've achieved. And the other day, like at Reading, Kazi was performing Blaine's song, and to see the crowd and how they responded, you know, Rahimullah, may Allah have mercy upon his soul. I mean, it's mad. My family's really been putting in that work, regardless of what hardships they've been thrown their way. And it reminds me of, like, in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. Verily for every hardship comes ease, indeed for every hardship comes ease. And one ease can overcome two hardships, but two hardships will never overcome one ease. And when the ease comes, I believe you and me, I feel that a lot of us will be in a different place. You understand where I'm coming from? Because we've gone through a battle, innit? It's been a bit of a tough one. Yeah. You're not to say the least, innit?
Say the
Yeah.
least, bro.
Yeah.
As casual as calm as we sit here, bro. Come on. Yeah, we know what it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a journey, and it's ongoing, You know, that's why I say it might not be us, it might be our children. You understand that reap the benefits. Because sometimes I look at it and say, "Boy, I'm not gonna say that I've suffered, but we've gone through some things.
Yeah.
You understand? So yeah, man, I'm with you. I'm with you, my bro. I'm with you. How do you feel now about what the future holds for you? You optimistic? You can see.
I feel positive. I'm just like, I am an optimistic person. But I don't know. I just feel that something good's gonna happen, inshallah. I'm not stopping. Maybe because it's so right now. I feel like I'm at that point there. When it really gets as tough as it is now, inshallah there's something to come. And
Thank you.
you know how it
Let
goes,
them
man.
know, my bro.
Yeah.
100,
You
bro.
gotta just like,
Yeah.
no one don't really know. For starters, I'm an independent artist. For a lot of people that don't know, and you lot might see how I market in terms of, you know, you might see me on the ads, see me on the chicken shop, see me wherever. I can kind of put myself in your peripheral to make you know I'm here, innit? Because one thing I understand, the art of marketing, it's just like in life, if you're gonna make a man know that you're serious. You're gonna turn up outside his house, and then you're gonna be standing outside his work, and then you know the rest. So every time he sees you're just there, he's gonna have to come and speak to you, or someone's gonna have to come and speak to you on his behalf, because you're just there. That's what marketing is. You're the product. You gotta be there, here, each and everywhere. And like I said before, a lot of these skills that we possess, they're transitional. You know, we can transfer them, bam, 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 bam. You understand? Just transfer them from us to, you know how the game goes there, man. Fuck it, man. But yeah.
Alright, slow creep.
Yeah.
That's my joint still. That's one of the hardest joints I've heard you put out. You got a lot of hard joints, but this one here, there's something. There's a different kind of energy. You're smiling as I say it, because you know it within yourself. There's something special about that. I don't know what the energy. I don't know if you knew it from you was in the studio, or what. But tell me about the process with that tune before it gets to the video and all of that, which is always hard. Your videos are always hard. Man's always just shutting down the roads and doing what you do. Hold up the whole of the road. Everyone's got to wait. No one's going nowhere, you know. When Stinx, no one's going nowhere, you know. Shoot video, no one going nowhere. It's just one of them ones.
Take his time
Everyone's got to
with it
wait.
as
My
well.
video shooting. It is what it is.
I look up the whole ends, fam. Man, that for all the time.
Yeah, that's his thing. That's his thing.
He got no respect for the London traffic. You know?
That's his thing. That's his thing.
Forgive me, man.
Yeah, love
Mad.
the place, fam.
That's how we grow, though, isn't
That's
it?
like, yeah, literally.
Straight, fam.
That's how we grow.
Yeah.
You know, with that one, I swear to you, like, I wasn't gonna let out. Imagine, yeah, I'm on the tour bus and someone started playing a song, one of their songs, and that. The song was dope as well, but it's a drill song. And I must have been my bro, and I said to my bro, I got a song, a drill song, but I don't really promote it, eh? I said, what do you mean you don't promote it? I said, I don't really promote it. I've had it like for like a year or so. The song's like over a year old, you know. I was like, yeah. And I played it, and it shut down the door. And it shut down the road.
Yeah.
So I was like, rah. You look like just like that.
Yeah.
Look at my face. If you saw my face, dog, you'd have been like, the man really don't want to let out the song. My face, I was like, I don't want to do drill. Yeah? And it's just like I was just saying to the gentleman, one of your colleagues I was walking up with, I was saying to him about the drill thing. And he said, like, at the same time, it's just a stigma, isn't it? That's been given, that it's of a certain age bracket.
Yeah.
But it's a beat with sounds.
That's all it is.
It's open to everybody.
That's how I feel about it. And I felt it to me, it's different coming from you. And I can hear it, I can relate to it, I can understand it. It's different. I'm not gonna listen to some of these youths. I'm not listening to these youths and what they're saying really. I can't relate to it maybe the way I can relate to the mindset, and I can understand. I can hear the pain and I can hear what's going on for them. But for you, I get it because you're chatting like man. You understand?
Yeah,
You know
Man
why,
hit it
Sir?
different.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Go on.
Because you ain't gonna take the thing lightly.
Yeah.
Bun him in his face politely.
Yeah.
Enough said. It's just the music we're playing. Don't you know?
Just the music.
Yeah, that was sounded heavy in the
It's just
headphones.
the
innit?
music, you know that? Yeah, no, we're ramping, man. But yeah, no, I hear you still. Definitely. I just feel like, you see, for this one here, where I've been kind of like going at the drill thing prior, did something with ours twice. Big shout out to ours as well, IE. Yeah, they kind of like the hardest bars, they was rocking with it. That's one of one's. Yeah, it's me and bro.
Yeah.
The hardest bars, and they that kind of they gravitated to that one kind of differently. You get it? So anyway, alhamdulillah, I was in two minds, but I've got a next thing coming. What?
Drill thing, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna start delving into some drilly waters.
Brother, why
Yeah,
not?
why
You
not?
understand? Because I'll be honest with you, a lot of you lot are doing drill. You lot are doing up chefins. Man's really Black and Decker in that.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, with the extended piece as well on the drill.
Man's putting, man's putting up shelves, everything.
Yeah.
No, the way that-
You say man put out the built-in wardrobe.
Yeah, man's putting up everything, bro. Yeah, come on.
Whoa.
Curtain pole, everything, brother.
That man, I'm out here, innit?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, hammers and fucking.
aye. These people don't get it, man. But I've got if I'm gonna delve in these kind of waters, I'm not gonna speak about it. I'm not gonna you're gonna hear me try to do things that I would do in a normal rap beat. So I feel that I've always known when it comes to an artist, that an artist tells their story and you make a connection with that artist. And if that artist's story is relatable, then you build with them, right? That's how we did it with Pac. That's how we did Big J, Nas, you name it. Whoever right now, who am I mucking with right now? Dirk, Baby. I know their stories. That's why I feel like I can relate. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
But it's like with the drill that I find today, there's only like one genre. Now there's two. Shout out to Central C. Because remember before it was this like 4 doors, and now we've got Central C bringing it on a girls thing. Last thing that he done with about Doja Cat and the last few joints. Mama smash up the place. Big up his chest as well. It's cold.
Yeah, mad.
But that's what I like. And for me, I saw like Millions. I feel that he kind of changed and elevated the drill thing another way, alongside obviously the Headies and everybody else in the game, innit? You understand where I'm coming from? So yeah, I feel like I like the music, but I don't like when it's just one-sided, man. Like, talk to me about other side of it. Like, don't just tell me about the glamours and the glitz. What about when you was really in the mud?
Yeah.
What about you was at the pissy staircase?
Yeah.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? What about when you didn't have your thing on you? Do you understand? Like, what's it like to be in the receiving end? Anybody that's really gone through this thing, let's not act like you haven't been in the receiving end. Because if you haven't, you're really not on the field. Because on the field, people get injured, people get hurt. That's what the game of ball is about, right? Do you understand where I'm coming from? People score goals, some people lose matches, people get humiliated. This is what life is about. So you got to be able to talk about the whole of it, not just one side.
Yeah, man, that's only chatting about the glory, but not chatting about, like, or you just always hear one, like, you know, like one style of drill. Like, you know what I mean, man? A lot of repetitive sentences and...
Yeah, over and over.
Yeah.
And everyone always wants to be the hero in their movie. Everyone always wants to be the hero in their movie. No, I hear you. All right, boom. We know Brixton Icon. We know the J-Lass. But we ain't going to talk too much on that now because we've covered it. We know what it is. But tell me right now, let them know, what's a typical day now for you right now, for Stinx right now?
Now, today.
Hey, what's a typical day for Stinx?
Good question, you know.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Let me think about that. I'm an early riser still. So I'm up from like 7, 8 o'clock. Bang, walk the dogs.
What dogs you got there? The people them want to know.
Alright. My little mutts. My 2 are a problem still.
I know we spoke about it.
Yeah.
But the people them want to know.
Yeah, Hennessy and Winter, mad. Put it this way, they're both, what do you call it? Mixing it. One's XL mix, I don't know, and the other one's a King Corsa mix. Yeah.
Yeah. Proper hound.
They're steppers, man.
Yeah.
Medical steppers. So, them, they grew with me from like, one was 7 weeks. And the other one was 9 weeks. You know, big shout out to our dads. Yeah. Our dad's patterned me.
Yeah.
One of them's his, it's pop.
Yeah.
As his pop. Yeah. My brother patterned me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shout out our dads every
Big up odds.
Big up
That's
our
my
dads.
bro. Yeah. Patterned
Come
me,
on.
mashallah. So, yeah. Get up, do the dogs. Go and have a breakfast. After I did the walk, I like to eat in those little places, pick me up, and I like places that are nice, mashallah.
Yeah.
After that, yeah, man, I just kind of get ready for the day. I need to get more on my social, but it's hard because of lifestyle and I'm trying to leave certain things behind.
Yeah.
Like thing, inshallah.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I start, like, things are starting to change for me. Yeah, man. I'm pretty much just on the go. When I get up, I'm on business straight away. So when I get up and go to walk those dogs, I call my PA, I call my managers, boom. Meeting, to-do list, get ready, look at the stats, go through. I'm on. You know, I swear I called you early one time.
Yeah, definitely.
On the
You
early
called
morning,
you
yeah.
called
So
early.
you know, I'm straight on
Yeah,
business. I want to change my life. I don't want to live like this no more. When you've lived a certain way for so long, it becomes tedious, man.
Yeah.
Enough's enough. You know, how long you gonna keep on doing the same thing? Like, when does it change?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's real,
do
man.
you understand where I'm coming
Of
from?
course, and you're not working so hard to stay the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I understand. You want a better
At
life.
the
You
same
don't
time,
want
you're
to
getting
stay
older as well. You get me? So it's
No,
like
every day.
Every day. So
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
we want to better our lives. We want to better our situations. We're seeing what's out there in the world. Understand? So we want our piece of it and to try and create that legacy play. It's not a joke thing, and I know you're not on a joke thing. I know you're a focused man, and a man of what did my granddad used to say? A man of intelligence. Understand?
I don't know.
Like, I know you like even down to being meticulous, attention to detail and the little things. Like we earlier when you said like we had a little moment of Cameron adjustments were getting made. You can appreciate that, and that's what's going to help forward the thing. Because I know you don't just leave things to chance. You understand? You're making sure things get done properly. Switching lanes slightly. Got to ask, man, why did Marks want you on his show? The suit thing. Was it to do with something to do with, what did he say? The man them didn't. That's it. Yeah, let's talk that actually.
Man in Sark can't dress.
He said man in Sark. He said that man in Sark can't dress, and the East man them had it up over there with the
what
gala.
at the gala?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I just saw him saying.
Bruv, it was hella select. Like, you know when it's all like, what's the word? The man are picking themselves. Do you know that?
The East man did.
Yeah, the East man are picking themselves. Like, they're not being biased.
It's very biased.
It's very biased.
But it wasn't even. I feel that Mark shouldn't even have threw out that statement. I think that was a very rich statement to throw out, considering that you're not. What's the word that I'm looking for? There's a certain word, my bro. I don't feel that you're not qualified. You're not qualified. Qualified. Let's make it clear. To make such a statement. Not on a whole place. South London. That's South West,
you know,
and South East. How dare you speak like that? And you're not super duper drippy. We're not going to start doing that. So I'm not going to start throwing stones and I live in a glass house. Like, you can't just do that, Marks. And that's not me calling you any names. But at the same time, for you to make such a rich statement like that, you got to be spilling. Yeah? You got to be spilling like hypo. May Allah have mercy on his soul. I mean.
All
Now, that was a drippy nigga.
Drippy, R.I.P. hypo.
Puddles, spills, all of that. And you ain't doing that.
Yeah, Hypes is drippy still. I
Come
can't
on,
lie.
man.
Hype will be the
Man,
first to
yeah,
get
so,
certain
I
bits,
mean,
you know.
You don't play no game.
He don't play no.
No, but Margs was just where it is. Margs was feeling himself so much in his tuxedo that he just got carried away.
Doing that
But
Breggiano.
you,
Doing that Breggiano.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Breggiano.
Yeah.
I hear you. But I'm a suit man.
Yeah,
so
come on.
it's not that. It's normal to me.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
familiar.
yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? So
I don't
yeah,
use
but that's a
suits like
broad-
that. That's why I
a
have to
broad
slap on my
statement,
one
you know?
shirt and
No, we get it in South. Listen. Across the board, UK, there's steppers and dressers. We dress well, man. We set pace in UK as far as internationally. Like,
Yeah.
people look to us for fashion, style. They understand and all of the above.
all ends. Their influences are different, and I think South we do like I don't know like I just think growing up like when I was growing up the man them from South were like obviously everyone was getting money. But we like to get like man were getting their bread and dressing up.
dressing
You
up.
get me? Like from when the silk shoots, I remember the man used to wear the silk Versace shirts, and you know it was just a different style on ends.
Dog,
Come on, bro.
you're being nice.
Used to be regular.
Alright, cool.
Come
Let
on,
me just say
bro.
this. I
know
need
what
to
I'm
just say,
saying?
no.
I'm a Versace guy from early,
Look,
bro.
let me just say it, and let's just close this whole thing. See, Sark, man, and it's not act. We got a way that we walk, a way that we talk,
Jeez.
a way that our clothes sit on us. The whole lingo, everything. It's not even like everyone's probably smiling now looking at the TV. Like, talk to them, of course.
Yeah.
The man them are not fucking with self. This is the dirty. Yeah? You get them come, they don't go back. You come down with your jewels, it doesn't go back. Let's not even start going into all that. Marks didn't need to make that statement. Marks is bro. Let me just make that
Marks
clear.
is bro. Come
Marks is bro.
Come on, bro.
Definitely.
Marks is bro.
But Marks as bro, that was a silly statement to make. I would never make a statement like that about East, North, West. That's nonsense.
Yeah.
You understand? You might have not felt the way one or two people look. Then be a man and say, "I."
Yes, be specific.
Yes.
Car, Stinx. We was hella sharp in there, like,
You
but
can't fuck with
come
me.
on, bro.
I mean,
Yeah, man,
serious.
with the-
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we was
Yeah.
good in there, bro.
Proper.
So he made that's the word. He should have made such a sweeping statement. That's what he made there. Is a
Slide.
sweeping
Yeah,
statement.
Sweeping statement.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just tried to throw bare man under it, and I felt like
But-
that. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like we're not all
Be
from
specific.
South.
You're saying
Yeah,
that man
there's
can't
someone in
dress
mind.
You're saying that you Stinks can't dress too.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
mad?
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't come on a thing and say, you look suck your mum. Bro, I'll just box you in your face because you're talking to me too. Yeah, what do you mean? You said you look suck your mum. So whoever puts their hands on you,
Yeah.
that's what it is. You said Southman can't dress. So I was there in my little ones and twos, just feeling like somebody's picnic.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we doing here.
Yeah. Well, I see that man was representing, fam.
Brother, we was in there, bro.
Yeah.
We was in there, bro.
I know,
There's a
no,
back-
man.
we're all in there, bro. All corners was in there. And we was just. I was proud of the man them and how they turned out. Man them turned out well. The females them turned out well.
Yeah.
Like I say, sometimes man he just got carried away. Mars got carried away. Mars a good guy, man. But he was really happy in that. You know when man's really happy, velvet thing and all of that. He was happy.
No, it was clean.
He was
Clean,
clean.
but very clean.
Hella clean.
Yeah,
He was
hella
clean.
clean. And
So
the-
because he was feeling nice, you know, he got carried away. He got
Nah,
carried
Southman probably took away his girl or something in the past. You know. See, look,
you know,
look, it's-
you know how we do.
You know how the game goes.
You
It
know
goes
how
like
we
that,
do.
man.
So-
Casualty of war.
Them man- yeah,
When they come through the Blackwall Tunnel, they don't go back.
It's mad.
yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Because that man looks sharp.
Yeah, catch a girl an elephant on the corner.
Yeah. That's it. She's
Huh?
spinning back.
Yeah.
And they love us, you know. When they hear South, where you look from? Think, I'm a lying, though. You
Hey,
know,
South's
where you
got
come
aura.
from?
You're from
South's
South.
got aura. When you say South, they're like, South
Come on.
brothers, you know.
Yeah. I get it. Now, man, them always have issues with us. So, you know how it goes already.
All the time, man.
Come on, man. No, I get it. I get
Yeah,
it.
big up,
But
man.
I was gonna say, shout out them
Yeah.
man there.
Yeah, come
Them
on,
man, man, they look dapper still. I can pick them up.
Tricky.
All of them man,
Yeah,
they look
Tricky
dapper,
looking
bro.
good,
The
yeah.
man,
Yeah.
the man, they look sharp. Margs, Loons, Tricky. All of the man, them,
Yeah.
listen, everyone there came and represented themselves well as a people. We all look sharp. Everyone
Everyone's
looked
clean,
good, man.
Big up Posty for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, big. I still
Yeah.
this. I was
Cold.
a couple of days ago. I was
Yeah.
bigging him up.
That's
yeah,
massive.
yeah, man.
That thing there, that's what Posty done, you know.
Yeah.
Posty's from the same, like, he's from the roads, fam. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care how much or how less he's from the roads, he's still from the roads.
Yeah.
And he's done that. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So, yeah, big up your
things,
chest.
yeah, man.
Talking about your boss. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Proper things, man.
So what else is going? Tell me some more of the projects, those things. Tell me everything and anything you want the people them for know right now. It's your time, you know.
I've got a project coming out, Sterling, and the project's called Me. I'm in two minds because I spoke to my consultant and he said, look, maybe you just need to get him some more and see how did this take and then woo. Because I don't want to let out a project and it's not doing what I think the project's supposed. Yeah. So I need you lot to just come and just keep on pushing those singles, and I've got bodies of work there, man. I've got a whole story to tell you lot, like, and I'm offloading, and I started letting it out with Gang and Road with Tiny Boost and enough love. Yeah, nah, he smashed it up. He did. He wasn't playing no games on that. Nah. And then the next one that I just let out called Slow Creep just now.
Come on.
So
Creep, you know.
yeah, the project's there, you know, Sterling, but it's like I'm still trying to understand the game and just like seeing what they kind of want from me, because I don't mind delving in some drilly waters to be fair, because I always do everything different to everybody. You know, if I'm gonna have something or a garment, how much things is out there that we've all got the same trainers, the same things. It's about how you kind of let that fit, you know, swag on you. You get it?
Come on. Yeah.
So it's like, I want to see. I just want to see. I'm just trying to see.
That's it.
You're taking time.
I know you just that's it. You're just pacing it because at the end of the day, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. You get me? So,
100.
and the thing is, it's like one of our previous guests was talking about building that platform and like having that base there. That when you do put out what you're saying, it's received, innit? So you get what I'm saying? The way it needs to be received. So man understands that, man. You gotta take time with it, man.
How long you been home now?
I come home in 2020 January.
Yeah, you made moves.
Yeah, a couple of years.
You made moves.
Yeah.
In a lockdown period as well.
Yeah, I came home.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they was in lockdown,
Yeah.
I was outside.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Well.
I wasn't playing no games, bro.
See it.
I was, I don't know what they was doing. Mask on, mask off.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You understand?
Let's
Yeah,
get
just
to it.
happy to be alive because even the lockdown, Sterling, you already know, that was a meaty lockdown. My lockdowns, 23-hour banger. Are
Yeah.
you mad?
Yeah.
Do you not know what's going on?
Yeah.
The TV's on flicks. It's flickering. Yeah, all I've got is my tech. I've got like, you don't know what's... that was light. I can go outside and lock down.
Yeah.
I just need to figure out what time everybody has to be locked down. And that's it. So that's the window that you got to do things in. But these days I find time shorter. I do. Time's going so quick, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to get everything in, but... Yeah, man. I'm feeling positive, Sterling. Feeling mad positive.
Every time I speak to you, the energy's, I can feel it. You know, I feel it. I can feel what you're and I can feel where you're at as far as what you're doing. I can feel the like-minded nature as well because we have certain conversations. I'm not gonna listen. It's not like you're not a name that I've not been hearing. You understand from back.
Likewise.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying to you. So it's good to connect. It's just good to connect, bro. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like to connect and to, if I can do a little something to help forward your thing, that to me, I love that. You understand? Because, like I said the other day with someone else that was on there, like it's the same stories, bro. Just different environments. You understand? Different, maybe circumstances might be a little different, but they're not that far apart. You understand? We're probably, and I always say we're probably 1-2 people removed from knowing each other. But look now, my cousin's here. You went to school together. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like as soon as you come in, it's love and green. You see what I'm trying to say? So we're like one step apart from each other, one way or the other. But we could have bucked up a million times before. And you see what I'm saying? Under either the best or the worst of circumstances, because you know how the world goes.
100.
You understand what I'm saying to you? But thankfully, we're here now on this positive. So I've got to help push my brother's thing forward.
100.
I was always gonna want to help push thing forward, and it got
appreciate it.
all round. You understand? So when I speak to you and I hear the energy and I hear what you're on, and you know the enthusiasm, that's what I see from you, man, bro. You're an enthusiastic don, bro. When you're like, let's get to it. That's the energy I get from you. Like, we're gonna make something happen.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here. I'm enjoying. I
Yeah.
watch you, bro. I see you enjoying things, and I understand why, because you come from the worst of places and circumstances. But you're not complaining. You're not whining. You're not whinging. I just see you enjoying, and I can respect that as a man to man, because you know, at the end of the day, what choices have we got?
Yeah,
Can't
straight.
sit down in the room and draw the curtains and boy, it's not working for me. That's not our nature. So when I see you out and I see the enthusiasm level and just taking it in. You understand? Looking around. I watch you, bro, because I'm studying you. I see you watching. Might make a little one video or something and rare to it. Because why not, bro? You understand? Life is to live and we must enjoy it. So nothing but praise for what you're doing, bro.
No, thank you, bro.
No,
Because now I have to touch on that. This is the part that I hate about the game today. You niggas are not enthusiastic enough.
telling you.
So you lot will be in a situation or get a lit situation and act like it's not lit.
Yeah.
You would media off your own situation.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
Telling you.
are you not going crazy?
telling you.
Am I gonna act like I never just saw my cousin K-Trap shell down Reading
Yeah. You see it.
until we had to jump on the stage?
Yeah.
Are you not going mad?
Shout
But that's
out
what we
K-Trap.
do. Come on, man, big up.
Family's talented still.
Mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we do. We celebrate
Yeah.
each other. Well, that's where I come from.
And that's where I come from.
So
And that's where Doug comes
yeah,
from. And that's where the man
you
in the
understand what I'm
room
saying?
comes
Yeah,
though?
come
So
on.
it's like if I see you with something and it looks nice, then it looks nice. It's bad. Just like Eddie One's new piece. They're dependent.
Yeah.
Mashallah, dope.
Yeah.
And that's in England with us. That wasn't made over there.
That's right.
That was made here by my brother, A. Julius. Allahu Akbar. So why shouldn't we celebrate the whole chain of the man?
Yeah.
Rather than celebrating my man, the Chinese youth from the
I know what you're
States.
talking, I know what
You
you're
know I'm talking.
I can't remember the name, but I know
Well,
exactly.
you can't because we don't know him, man.
Yeah.
Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Man, know A.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my brother.
Yeah.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? Simple like that. And that's the shit that I hate about this. Do you understand where I'm coming from, Sterling? Like, today, these niggas are this, they're different. Like, it's all an act. It's all a facade. Yeah. I said it on the track. Catty, chatty, them girl, scatty. See me on the ground, at me. I'm back on road. I'm happy. I'm happy to be on road.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, though. I just come from an L plate, fam.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Come on.
Talking about. So when I'm on road and I'm doing my thing, and somebody may come up to me that supports me, that is a fan of my work, I don't think that that's gonna be. I think road. So I'm instantly on the go. So some of my supporters may think I'm off key styling. because
Believe me.
because you know I'm ready to go.
Brother,
But when they tell me who they are, my whole demeanor changes, and I'm excited.
come on.
How can I not be excited? You've come out of your way, seen what I'm doing with myself. I'm saying that you're prepared to be a supporter of what I'm doing. You don't know me from nowhere, you know. You've heard my story, you've heard something that you like, and you say, I'm rocking with my man. And you're not only going to do that behind closed doors, you're going to come and say to me, big man, I see what you're doing. Do you know the inspiration you've just given me? What, who knows what low point or where I was in my life at that time? This like, you understand? This is the thing that I hate. That you lot must think that because a man's from a certain cloth, a nigga don't feel shit. Yeah? Gangsters have got the most emotion that you could ever think of. Yeah? Anyone that's coming from the mud, we are emotional thugs, bro. That's why in one breath, yeah, you can give us the food, we get the food, we say thank you, we see the food, that we don't like that piece of chicken. It's a problem. Now, we're off the, yeah, we're just, do you understand? It's like that we got this switch in us because we're so emotional.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from? So it's like, I can't lie, like, when I see people doing things good with themselves, I'm so enthusiastic because I don't have to know you to that effect to know that this thing that you're, like, this place that you're coming from, I do come from them same roads, them same pissy staircases. I've passed them same prostitutes. Yeah, that same idiot corner man, the dickhead cab driver, the what's his name, the ticket man that everyone wants to box over. Do you understand? I come from the same place as you. So I can see what you're doing. How can I not be enthusiastic about it? And how can I not gain inspiration? The only people that don't gain from seeing another man doing well in his life, they are haters, they are jealous, it's all about them. Do you understand? They don't like to see elevation because a person that is about elevation wants to be amongst elevated people. Do you understand? A person that is about progress, they inspire to have progressive conversations.
Yeah.
Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Of
So
course.
I don't know, man.
No, you're talking pure sense. All you're talking is sense. It's the same reason why. See, like I just spoke for a moment there and we're just bigging you up. It's the same. It comes from the same place of. You might need to hear it.
100.
You understand what I'm saying to you? You might need to hear it, and you might need to hear it from me.
100.
I might need to hear it from you. You see what I'm
100.
saying? Doug might need to hear it from me, and vice versa. You just might need to hear it from another. You're not alone in it. You understand? Like sometimes we feel isolated. You know. Sometimes we feel so alone. Like you know how many times a week I say, people might say, yeah, because you don't understand me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't understand me, and I'm saying it from a genuine place because my mindset, I feel that it's not something that people can understand. I would never try to go into. I haven't got the time, the
break it
to
down.
break it down to them what I mean in that sentence.
Yeah.
But another man in his own way, like you, or like Stinx in their own way, will understand. I know exactly what you mean, my bro.
Come on. You see my
understand?
face change? Of course.
You understand?
These niggas don't understand, man. Fam. And this is what I'm going to tell you, look. I was just chatting to mummy. It's mummy's birthday yesterday. You know I love you to the bone, man. MashaAllah. Yeah, large up mummy, man. Allahu Akbar. So, it's like, I said, Mum, I'm just doing a podcast and that. And you know my mum. Don't speak too much, just tell them what they need to know. And see, I love mummy.
Yeah, mummy, you
Yeah. And I said, Mum, do you know what though? I said, who's the people? And I said, when it's talking, podcast. And I said, they had the same geezer when we went cinema yesterday. What's mama's name? The black geezer.
Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Come on, shout out. Daniel said they had these, but I'm not feeling the movie. Yeah, we're shouting you out, Daniel, but that movie there.
You're not feeling that one?
Yeah, I want my money back from you personally. Yeah. No, the mash up his
I
thing.
drop an email to Adam.
Yeah, mashed up.
Yeah.
Now watch
Drop
the
an email to
movie,
Adam.
man. Support, bro. But yeah, it was like. So anyway, we took mummy for her birthday, and that, my bro and that, mashallah. And it's like, I said, Mummy, I'm going on this thing here. And my mum was on this thing, you know. Yeah, do you understand that?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying, Mum, she said, right, that's really good. And I'm saying, yeah, Mum, my man's on this thing. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
big.
so you understand the caliber of people that I'm dealing with here. No Mickey Mouse. You understand?
Yeah, proper things. you
Proper,
know.
proper. You
Yeah.
understand? So, yeah, man, you lot should be proud of yourself because when I see things like that, Sterling, that means a lot.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from? Like a hell of a lot. Like you lot wouldn't even know. I forgot I was on the fucking screen. See, this is what I'm saying.
That's good. That means it's a good conversation.
Yeah.
You gotta do that thing.
Bro,
Like Doug's gonna say,
I got
me and Stinx will chat for another thing.
Yeah.
You lot got the black phone ringing on the
just
set.
pat it
This is
and
mental.
go,
Hello.
innit? Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
downstairs.
it's Stinx, fam.
Yeah, she's downstairs, yeah?
Stinx on a level. I treat you, Boost, who was here the other week,
MashaAllah.
the same respect, same courtesy, same manners, same homage as I'd show Daniel Kaluuya and them, because to me, the kings are the kings. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Alhamdulillah.
There's nothing separating from. To me, we're all people, and the light shines on us all uniquely at a certain moment,
100.
and it's up to us what we're gonna do with that moment. And some people are built for when the light shines on us, some people ain't. But enough of us are stars, enough of us are kings. Enough of us just have to be. We have to be ready when the opportunity comes. Like I can see you're ready. You understand? You're ready. I can see you're ready and you're ready to accept blessings. You're ready, bro.
Inshallah.
You understand what I'm saying, Joe? But I've been here for a minute. I've been here a minute, so I'm watching the man. Like I said to you, brother, I'm watching how your cousin shook my hand. That's how much I watch everything,
Come
bro.
on.
You understand the levels.
Yeah,
You know the
come on.
vibes.
Of course.
So I'm watching everyone. and
Handshakes
everything.
don't match smiles, you know. So
Right.
you already know.
See it there.
Yeah.
So I'm watching everything. So I'm watching the movements of you. I'm watching the movements of a Boost, and I'm saying, come sit down with me, bro. Come, let's reason. Let's chop it up. Let's see what the future's holding. Let's look back on this, because I always say in this room it's a timestamp. So let's look back on this hopefully in a few years and say, see, still remember when I was saying to you about rare tear. You see what I'm saying? And that's how we're moving with that man. And the link up's real. You understand what I'm saying to you? The link up's real, bro. So now just glad to have you here. We spoke on music. We spoke on this. You ever thought about a book or any of them things?
Yeah. I wouldn't just do that though. I'd have to just sit down and discuss it with the guys. I'd have to speak to the brothers first. Because they will be in the book. And I feel that I couldn't do a book, movie, anything without sitting down and speaking to my lot.
100%.
Yeah, I don't feel... Yeah, that's not...
No, that's real. That's real.
That's it.
No, I said it the other day when Jaja was on it. I said,
Yeah.
the Jaja wrote his book. I was saying, but I said he said he wrote a book about, maybe he said 06, 07. And I said around the same time, a company approached me and asked me, oh yeah, we did that to write a book. I said either a book or could I give them short stories? And they were speaking money or whatever. And I was with one of them, man, my family member, an older family member. And I was already thinking it in my head anyway. But then the minute we left, he went to me, you know you can't be doing that, right? You know that can't work. And I was like, Not fully. I know the thing. You understand? Some things, but now it's just me and you here. You know and I know. I've got man them that call me. That you'd probably know. Man them from the what? Man them from this. That I don't give them enough props on here, or I don't big them up enough. But they understand. They say to me, "Just call Jigs." They call me Jigs. They go say, "Just call Jigs." Some things we can't speak on, and some things you can't mention us, and we get it.
100.
But man, them are supporting you in everything that you're
Go
doing,
on.
and you see what I'm trying to say to you. So, with that kind of thing in mind, I understand fully when you say the book. Everything's a process and everything's a time, bro. Because we're still out. We're not there. We're not gone.
No.
You understand? We're still here. We're still here, bro. Work.
Knee
grind,
deep in it.
Knee deep.
I've got a song in Australia
Talk to me.
called 748 Free the Guys.
Mm.
You know why it's 748?
Talk to me.
Because I mentioned all the guys on there, and it comes to 748 years.
Mad.
748 years. That's all my that's not even all my people. That's just on the track. 2 verses. And all of us together, that is 748 years.
Mad.
I can't wait to let the song out, and I'm just saying free this one, that one, it's a Mazzoli. So, yeah, man, I don't know, man. Like, probably down the line, if at the end of it, I'm victorious, then why not bring out a movie or a book? That's why I like, there's 2 books that I've read, 2 people's lives, wicked books as well. One is Jay-Z's, and the other one's Gucci's. Wicked books.
And
Yeah.
bearing in mind,
And Paxton as well.
there's chapters still going all now. You're
Still
buffing
now.
them. The best part, the best part of your life is still ahead of you. It's still to come.
Inshallah.
God willing. Yeah, it's the best part of your life is still ahead of you, bro.
Alhamdulillah, I've made it this far though.
Always. But there's still the best. There's still more to come, bro. Like,
And shout out to my kids as well. I love all of you. Every single one of you.
How many
to
you
the
get?
bone. I mean, huh?
how many you got?
Kids. I've got 4 and I have a stepson, so 5.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love them all.
Come on, bro.
From the oldest to the youngest.
Of course. That's
To
the
the bone. I
motivation.
can't wait to get the big ass. And it's just theirs. Fuck it. You understand where I'm coming from?
Fully.
Inshallah. Yeah, come on, man.
Fully.
That way. I don't know what these niggas, but yeah, man.
I don't
Like,
understand. Yeah, that's what.
I
for
don't
me, that's
know what
it's
they
for,
want to
bro.
do.
That's what it's
Like,
about.
yeah, I want to get the big house. They've all got their rooms, inshallah. I'm going to do it as well. The cinema room, I already know what it is. Yeah, I know what they like. One of my sons, they just love Sonic, so that's his thing. Yeah, I have to Sonic off the yard somehow. And the other one, she's on this LOL thing. She's a proper girl. Yeah. And then my stepson, he's into the pies, so all the toy guns. He's got beer of these knife guns. The whole family loves that shit. I'm not even gonna lie, all my kids, they're booters, Listen, my kids are horrid. And yeah, man, but I'm so proud of my eldest. I've got 2 of them. One of them, he just smashed up the place the other day, mashallah. His results in that. Yeah, man. Boss. Asha. Big at your chest, son. And then his older sister said speed, uni and that. So, yeah, man, I step in with some things, bro. I love my kids to the bone. Don't ever, I don't want no one to ever think, and that's one thing that can make me kind of lose myself. It's not even a kind of, don't fuck with my kids, bro. And that's it. None of them. Yeah. Comes there, and we gotta move.
Listen,
Yeah.
we kept it. We will start to bring things to a close. I kept the conversation a certain way because it's a conversation I wanted us to have. We didn't need to go through too much of that. We already know what it is. You understand? So, just bigging you up, encouraging, celebrating, paying homage and respect. You understand? Because you deserve it, bro. You've put in a lot to be here. You understand? It's not been an easy part for you, but you're here. You're strong. You're leading by example, and that's the kind of man I respect. You understand? You're leading by example. You're keeping consistent. I see the music. I hear the music. It's proper as well. You're not feeding the people no bullshit. You understand? It's proper thing. If you don't know about Stinx, go check him out. Get to know. You understand? Get behind it. We got to support our people. We got to push forward the real ones. help support their thing. Yeah, so that's why it was important to have you here and have this conversation. It won't be the last one we have, whether on or off
Come on,
camera.
man.
You understand?
100. But Sterling, can I add to that, please?
Go ahead, my bro.
Alright, but as Sterling said, the music, you know, first and foremost, thank you for having me on the show. Thank all of you. Look, I really appreciate it. As far as the music's concerned, Slow Creeps out, Roads out, featuring Tiny Boost, and what's the next one? And Gang. So those are all that. Now, a lot of you lot that are coming from my place, that know me, probably can see I'm going through a slight transition. Alhamdulillah. When you're going through it, it's always different to how it looks from an outside perspective. If at any time I haven't answered your message or anything like that, it's nothing to do with you personally. It's me and coming back from where I'm coming back from. I'm being so overwhelmed with all the messages and everything because that's not what I left behind. You know, I did a long time, I didn't leave that behind. So coming home and actually throwing myself on social media like that, that is tough. You know, me actually being here having to give an interview. You know, I've had a lot of talks with a lot of people and I've told them so much stories. But there's so much I haven't. I find it different when I'm in front of the camera because I've dodged cameras all my life. Yeah, no, on a level. Yeah, I'm not trying to be anything.
No,
or
bro.
no.
The reason,
Just being honest,
bro.
man.
Listen,
Yeah.
I hold you there. I'm glad you said that because I was thinking it's the other day. I was thinking, I've still not said that because don't lose your thought. I'm just gonna throw this in quickly. They can't understand how much we dodge cameras, bro. I rang a girl the other day I've known from like however many years ago, and I said to her, "Have you got a picture of me that you sneaked and took rear tear from back in the day? Maybe it's fucking 20 years ago." She was like, the way you used to go on, you didn't want no pictures taken because we were dodging cameras, not just from the boy them, we were dodging from, we don't want to be on no girl's wall for man to come there and say, right, ain't that them man that, you see what I'm saying?
You get it?
We dodge cameras, so this is a whole new field to us.
Yeah,
You
different
understand?
road.
For 10 years ago, we ain't doing all of this. Carry on, my bro.
So, you see, like, with all of that being said, though, it's like, when you're seeing it from an outside perspective and seeing me and, you know, going these places with my family and, you know, being here and that, I understand that I'm still at the early part of the journey. And support is appreciated from me so much. Like, these people would never know. It never, anything that you lot do and let me know that you're there and repost my shit, and bro, that means so much to me. Like, none would never know. And if I didn't see it, I would never see a man repost my stuff and not acknowledge it. I don't give a fuck at what point in my life, how big or how small. Common courtesy is common courtesy. Principles is principles and morals is morals. And they can't be bought. So Allah has blessed me with what He's blessed me with. If you know me to be one way from the beginning, I'm the same man now. And that's it. So, you know, all our arts for my supporters, to have patience with me. I'm shit at getting back at messages, and it really winds me up. And someone said to me, but you're getting big, and I don't give a fuck how big a man gets. Like, what does that mean? Because you're making extremes amount of money, you're successful, you see a woman and you don't help her with her shopping, or you won't get up out of your seat so a woman that's pregnant can sit down. What does that mean? Because you've got money. Do you understand? Or you start putting yourself in some immoral positions that it doesn't even match your character. So I understand. I said it in background. I don't want to hear I'm the realest. I just want to do what I'm doing, and I'm doing me. So if you want to get to know Stinx and come on this journey with me, then come by all means. But bear in mind, I'm a human being. I'm coming back from a lot. You don't just come back from these type of sentences that I've gone through and it's everything's just Chris. You know, I'm a work in progress. I'm still trying to go. So yeah, man, just have patience with me.
Let them know how many years you were away for.
I was away for 11 years, from 05 to 016.
Got
Yeah.
understand that, people.
So,
I understand.
you understand? Have patience with me. Remember that my sentence is mad because I didn't know when I was coming home. So, being in this field is kind of weird. that's probably what I could have got prepared for. I don't know what's going on. I don't, bro. And these people remind me of those people too. As you said, there's the industry greeting. Wagwan, my guy. You just gotta you can't take it personal. And you can't just take a man round the corner like that. Because you can potentially write yourself off. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So, yeah, man, we're moving, and as it comes and whatever comes, you lot stop bombarding me with too much shit as well, man. Be realistic. I remember what I'm trying to do. Remember how I'm trying to market myself also. So, yeah, man, I just like to thank the supporters first and foremost, but please have patience with me. And that's it.
Yeah. I'll let you wrap it up on that note. Stinx, it's been real, my bro. We'll wrap it up there. It's another one. Start!